Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video I'm going to show you all of the 2023 residential products that Toro is going to offer this year. In addition, I'm going to let you look behind the scenes and listen in on Toro's press conference that they gave during the show. Toro, like everyone else, did not have any residential products outdoors that you could demo and try out. It seems like everybody was just showing off the commercial stuff, just letting the commercial operators drive the big stuff. The show has evolved more and more over the years so that it basically just is commercial. Toro did have all the new residential stuff inside, which I'll show you in a minute. By the way, if you're one of those people who like to only mow lawn for an hour, this Exmark/Toro mower will mow your 15-acre lawn in less than an hour. Just saying. With over 25,000 people showing up this year to attend the show, and I think every single one of them went through the Toro booth, it was kind of hard getting good pictures, and it was almost impossible to talk to anybody. I did get about 10 minutes with the Toro snow engineer and a few minutes with my Iowa district rep, so I got the information I needed, but the pictures are few and far between. That right there is the new single stage. It's built off of the Power Clear platform, so it has the rubber paddles in it. It'll scrape down and clear the driveway for you just like you're used to. That's the new Toro Turfmaster commercial 30-inch electric. I really like that. That's one of the PR guys. That's all the time I had to talk to him. This here is the new Toro 2000. This is their entry-level commercial mower. If the Titan or TimeMaster time cutter is not good enough, big enough for you, this 2000 is a good alternative. It's been completely redesigned. Here's a stand-on. I specifically took a picture of that because it has a new bagging system available for it, and you can put a dump box or sprayer on the front of it. Those are really highly maneuverable mowers. I like them an awful lot. And let's see here. Am I going to look at anything else? I don't think so. Okay, there's the Titan Max that they came out with last year. That's based on the Titan platform. It's all blacked out. It's got a lot of cool things on it, like good tires, rubber mats, that type of stuff. They've also come out with the one to the right of it. That's a time cutter, and that's the Time Cutter Havoc Edition. One thing really nice about that one is it's got the suspension platform in it, so you can run faster with that mower across your lawn and get a perfectly even cut, but it doesn't bounce you up and down. You stay nice and comfortable. It's almost as good as riding in your car. Toro also reintroduced rototillers this year. They have a rear tine, a front tine, a little cultivator, and a little weeder. They have a string trimmer, brush cutter, edger, and a post hole digger available now. So they're starting to round out their line again for the residential products. You don't need to go to some no-name Chinese stuff to get those anymore. So Toro is continuing to expand the 60-volt battery platform. Here you can see blowers, a stick edger, a trimmer with a split shaft, their little snow pup for clearing snow. As we're moving over here, they've also expanded into the commercial side of it. Hedge trimmers, blowers, string trimmers, a 6-pack charger that will charge the new batteries in 15 minutes. These new commercial batteries are also compatible with all of your residential products. So if you got a lot to do and you want a good battery that charges quickly, that's it. This is a cable that attaches a backpack battery to either a leaf blower, string trimmer, or some other products that they're coming out with next year. They didn't specify what they're going to come out with. But you can run this blower for up to 2 hours with one of those battery packs. And the batteries are the normal batteries. You just plug them into this backpack. So I like the construction of them. They're lightweight but pretty tough. I think this is, if you want a commercial grade stuff, this is the way to go. Or if you're a commercial operator, this is get you a good start into the battery market. Again, this is the new 30-inch Turfmaster. It's a commercial mower. Everything about it is built heavier than the residential model. It is priced right in there with their gas commercial model. So it's about twice the money as a Time Master, but you know it's going to last you for years and years and years. That's the original snowblower. I've got some videos on that. Still got to get the 2-stage out of the box and show that to you. They now have 4 21-inch walk-behinds. They have the one with the speeds. They got the one with the personal pace, the recycler. They have a new striping mower, which looks really cool. It gives you a nice clean stripe that most people like. And then the super recycler. So
this is the striping.
Yeah, this new striper is pretty cool. Nobody else has got anything like that.
Well, have you seen the new single-stage self-propel?
I was just going to walk over there and get a little more video on it.
Another shot of the new Power Clear. This one has two batteries. You can put 2 batteries in it. You don't need them, but both in there. But it can handle up to 2 10-amp-hour batteries. I think they're going to have an option where it comes with a 7.5 and a 2.5, so you'll get over an hour runtime on that easily. And it under the front, it's just a 721 gas powered, all the same, the good paddle, and gets rid of the snow really well. I can't wait to give that one a try. So that's about it for pictures. Coming up here, I'm going to let you sit in on the Toro press conference. They go into detail on all the new equipment, especially the stuff I just showed you, plus their new robotic mower. Their new robotic mower is very different, and nobody else on the market has got one like it. So I'll talk to you guys later. If you like this, please like it. If you want to see more, please subscribe.
We're so excited
Bye.
to have you join us to hear about all of the latest and greatest from Toro. Pretty much everything we're talking about today you can actually see for yourself in the booth. So if you haven't been by, please stop by. We'd love to walk you around, let you experience everything up close. So there are press kits and cookies in the back. If you didn't get them on the way in, please get them on your way out. If you have any questions afterwards, I'm your point of contact, and I will hand it off to Aaron Brosnan, Senior Marketing Manager at Toro, to kick us off. Aaron?
Thank you, Kelsey. Afternoon, everybody. So today we're going to be talking about a couple of industry firsts. So starting with our brand new robotic mower that we are bringing to market. The boundary wire that most robotic mowers come with has always really been this pain point for customers overall. So really looking to understand customer values and what those pain points are, and looking to remove those has really been key for us in this endeavor overall. The removal of the wire allows us to really take on more complex yards and really broadens the applicability of the robotic mower for us. We have a exclusive vision-based system. It's a patented vision-based system that creates a 3D map of the property. So you walk this mower around the property and we build a 3D map that stays on the mower itself. It understands where it's been, where it is, and where it needs to go mow next using our Smart Zone technology. One of the things that differentiates this mower from a couple other wireless options in the market as well is it does not use GPS. GPS works great when it works great. When you have that clear line of sight to the satellites in the sky, GPS works wonderfully. But in a lot of the homeowner applications, when you have the tree coverage and you have the buildings around, it can be spotty overall. So again, this is 100% vision-based, builds the map of your property and then knows where to go based upon that. Now we're going to be switching gears over to first in the industry for our residential walk mower. So this is our new mower stripe. Everybody loves that professional looking striped lawn, and this actually has a integrated striping that's built right into it. So say goodbye to the striping add-ons or trying to get brakes or different things to use. All you have to do is push this mower in the yard and it's going to create this professional looking ballpark lawn. It comes with dual blades. It has over 60 minutes of run time, and you will have all the time you need to make a perfect looking lawn with this mower. Next up, I'm going to introduce Tom Warner, Senior Marketing Manager, to talk about residential zero turns and snow.
All right, thank you, Aaron. As Chris said, my name is Tom Warner, Senior Marketing Manager for our homeowner with acreage category. I want to first start off by talking about our residential zero turns, and we'll talk a little bit about snow. As you can see in this photo here, we've got a new product on the product on your left here. It was our Titan Max Havoc edition. It was an all blacked out, custom rims, light kit edition that we had launched in 2022, and it was a huge success. And so as we move into 2023, we're expanding that initiative, and we're now launching a Time Cutter 60-inch Havoc edition. This is not only just a blacked out mower for the aesthetics, for the individual that wants to have something very unique and very special. This also has our MyRide platform. For those of you that may or may not be familiar with MyRide, it's a fully floating independent suspension platform. You see a lot of suspension systems that are out in the market, suspension seats. The difference with MyRide is it's like a tractor trailer that drives down the road, a semi-truck, in that the frame is rigid, and so you get a perfectly flat cut, but the operator actually floats in entirety. So it's not just your butt going up and down like a suspension seat, your whole body is suspended on a shock system. And what that does is that gives you the comfort that you're looking for. It gives you the quality of cut you would expect because the mower isn't bouncing if you were to put suspension in the frame. And at the same time, because it's so much more comfortable, you can mow faster. The machine itself doesn't go faster, but what people do is they end up slowing their mowing down when they don't have proper suspension. So this is a really great opportunity, and for the first time we have a 60-inch time cutter now offered with MyRide. This will be available in 2023. Moving on, we continue to innovate and lead when it comes to 60-volt or battery innovation, particularly in the snow category, and this year's no different. Launching this year, 2023 launch, this will be coming out in the December timeframe, December 2022 for this coming December 22. Is our brand new single stage snowblower powered by our 60-volt system. We already have a 60-volt snowblower in the market in the single stage category. However, that is a push model. It does not engage the ground. It does not have self-propel. This model is a fully self-propelled option, which actually engages the ground. It uses a rubber auger that pulls yourself forward, and in doing so, it also breaks up compacted snow. So when you back out over the driveway and you get to create that compacted snow from the car, this machine will actually break up those tire tracks. It holds up to two 60-volt batteries on board. It comes with one 7.5 and one 2.5 amp hour battery. So this is new to our snow. So with that said, I'll turn it over to Jared Nissen.
Thanks, Tom. Okay, so when we start to move into the landscape contractor equipment business, really last year we came out and said, we're starting to really hammer away at our battery powered lineup, right? And this is gonna be no exception, but I think the real theme that we need to talk about today, and Aaron touched on it with the robot mower and smart yard, is the integration of the equipment with the technology. You know, how do you optimize your business? How do you make sure that your businesses are as efficient as possible? So that's really what we're trying to do with our equipment and with our solutions, and really act as a trusted advisor for our customers. So starting out, I'll touch on gas products, then move into battery, and then some of our technology solutions with our business management software. So on the gas powered side, there's really two big things that are gonna hit right now on the, you know, make grass shorter type side of the business. First is the Grandstand HDX. So we have a very proven platform with our Grandstand platform. It does very well in the market, very positive feedback. And we've taken that platform, ramped up the horsepower, increased the size of the unit, and we're also adding in a 72-inch deck this year. So this Grandstand HDX, you'll have horsepower up to 37. You also have the Vanguard engine with oil guard, so up to 500-hour oil changes. And then the tires are big, like the overall machine's big, the frame's big I-beam on the front end, but you also have 24-inch drive tires. So it's a very big machine. And think about when you're trying to cover big open areas with a 72-inch deck, this machine's gonna be perfect for that. Now, when you get into the Entry Pro side in our Z-Master lineup, we're updating our Z-Master 2000. So a couple of years ago, we launched our Z-Master 4000, which was a massive hit. Like the styling, the dependability of that product, I mean, between all of us, our warranties are extremely low on it. It's a very durable product. So we took that design and pulled it down into our 2000 lineup. So you see there, updated I-beam front end, newly designed seat. It's an ultra deluxe comfort seat, fully 7-gauge steel deck, 5.5 inches deep instead of 5 inches, and it's a big wide stance on the mower. And then top it all off, we also have a 2-inch receiver on the back. So if you want to pull a small trailer behind you, you can do that. You know, pull a little lower wood, throw your leaves back there. It's a very utility type machine. Next up on the gas side is the Spraymaster. So we've had our Spraymaster in our lineup for a number of years. We took a look at it, listened to our customers and said, okay, how can we make this better? So this year we're coming out with a new updated Spraymaster, and some features that I really want to focus on here are, number one, the stability and balance. It's much better than our last design. We've made vast improvements on that. Number two is usability of the product. Flip up hopper, easy to empty, get all the granules out after use. Third is you have an improved hopper cover. Your control panel is much easier to use. Also the linkages on the control panel, they used to be wires, now they're solid linkages. So you think about wires, they stretch out, right? So you got the handle hanging down, now solid linkages so they go back into place. And then finally, with the larger wheels and the updated design of the system, it's a smoother, more comfortable ride. So next I'd like to talk about our battery equipment. And first and foremost, I want to talk about safety. All right, so with our battery products, we developed our own Toro hypercell batteries, and not only the batteries, but the core equipment. When you look at the Grandstand Revolution, the Z-Master Revolution, all of these products go through third-party certification. So Toro has extremely stringent testing when it comes to safety. We're backing that up by going to a third-party and national recognized NRLT, NTRL, nationally recognized laboratory to also perform the testing so that we get their stamp of approval too. So they're very safe products. Secondly, is we're really trying to build out our portfolio. Last year I was standing up in front of you guys talking about, okay, the Grandstand Revolution, Z-Master Revolution, we already had the heavy duty 21 in place. This year we're building that portfolio out even more. And then finally is the integration of the technology with the products. So your business software, Horizon 360. Customers that buy Revolution get Fleet for free. They also get Horizon 360 Connect on each device. So Horizon 360 Connect does is you have an app on your phone, you can take it out and say, okay, my unit is in this location, I can see it on the map, it's at this charge, so let's say 58%, and then finally in the evening, how do you know it's charging? You know, maybe the person didn't plug it in. You can check that on your phone too and see what the level of the charge is. So again, we're trying to create that ecosystem, but also enable customers to have insight into their equipment and their business. So when you look at the lineup, this is what you saw last year. The Heavy Duty 21, Master Revolution, and the Grandstand Revolution. So this year, if you stop by the booth, you'll also notice we added another Z Master Revolution. So it's built off the 2000 platform that I just talked about, which will have a D-Pack battery solution in case you don't need a full 7 to 9 hours of runtime in a day. But you can also add additional battery packs in as needed. Then we also have, to support the walk-behind business, a Turf Master HDX Revolution. So it'll be up to 1.5 hours of runtime, 30-inch cutting deck, and then our Pro handheld at the bottom that I'll talk about here in a minute. So I mentioned the Z Master 2000 Revolution. It's built off our updated Z Master 2000. It'll have My Ride as an option. It'll come with either 3 or 4 battery packs. So when you look at these government incentives like the Inflation Reduction Act, there's a minimum requirement of energy in the unit that needs to be met for customers to apply for the tax credit. We're keeping our eyes, and our legal team is very focused on these different programs, both federally and locally, so that again, we can get back and be a trusted advisor to our customers. So this will be a D-Pack solution. You can add more batteries in as needed. It's built off the 2000 platform. And then finally, I get back to Toro Hypercell. It's powered off the Toro Hypercell batteries. 60-volt Max Revolution Series handheld tools. So this is something we're very excited about, and we've had a ton of enthusiasm around this product, both at the show and in testing with customers. The solution, the portfolio comes with a backpack blower, string trimmer, hedger, and then also a 6-unit battery pack, which has fast charging capabilities. So you can charge one of these batteries in 15 minutes. All right, so very quick charge time. And another unique feature about this is that the backpack, which holds 2 batteries, can also be used with any of the equipment. We have a tethering cable. So if you want to have the backpack on, you want 4 hours of runtime, you can actually add the string trimmer to it and utilize it that way. So it's not just for the blower, it's interchangeable. With this portfolio, we're also having a 10 amp hour battery, which has 33% more capacity than our current largest battery. Another key feature to mention here is that not only will the 10 amp hour batteries work, but our current 7.5 amp hour battery, 5 amp hour battery, all of these work in the handheld equipment, also the HD21 and the Turf Master HDX, and the power shovel, and the snow thrower that Tom was talking about. So there's a lot of interchangeability with the batteries. Finally, lastly, I want to touch on Horizon 360 and what we're doing there. So I mentioned Horizon 360 Connect that will show you live updates on your phone as to where the equipment was located, battery charge, is it charging, what's the percentage at. As we look to expand out our Horizon 360 business support software, we're committed to growing, right? It's included in the Toro Fleet program, comes free with Toro Fleet, and then also you stay informed. Real-life GPS tracking, and also detailed battery information. And then finally, it enables pro growth, you know, with all the billing and the quoting tools available, but it also really helps municipalities standardize their work and manage their teams. So there's a lot of value there, and we're continuing to develop this platform for the future as we look forward.
Down in the